Alright, so this is the last song that I'm going to be recording for this project as of right now. And I kind of wanted to go through a play-by-play of how I go about recording these songs on the computer for the project. So we're going to record everything from scratch. I have a blank project file here right now. And the song that we are going to be arranging is The Wheels on the Bus. I believe I was asked to do 5 verses for this song, so we're going to start with figuring out what tempo we want in the song. We're going to figure out what instruments we're going to put in the song, and again, this is going to be the first time I'm putting all this together, so I don't even know what's going to happen. It could be awesome or it could be a disaster, but we'll figure this out together. I'm using Logic here. This is the DAW that I've just been most comfortable using when creating all of these songs, just because I feel like it's a really simple interface. I'm not a pro at composing music or arranging music or recording music, but I think it gets the job done for somebody who knows as much or as little as I do about recording music. So here we are in a blank project file. So Wheels on the Bus. I can't hear that because I don't have my headphones on. So, the other thing too for this project is that when you are creating music for yourself, it's a little bit easier to understand what key works for you because you are singing the song. So if I was singing Wheels on the Bus in G, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. That works for me. But that might not work for the talent that you're arranging music for. So in this case, I'm working with like a mezzo-soprano. And so I really have to think about what key is going to work for her and the vocal range that works for her. So if she were to sing that, she'd be singing, the wheels on the bus go round and round, and I think that's just too high for her. So we might lower that maybe to E. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Maybe. And again, you're getting like the raw process here, so you're gonna be hearing me just kind of singing to myself a lot. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round. Ooh, all through the town. I think that might work. We can always change it later. I have up until I start recording the live instruments to change it. So I think, well, let's just start with E, E major here to start. So one of the first things I like to do is figure out a beat. This program, if you're not familiar with Logic, has a looping thing over here. So you can see all the different loop tracks that they have and kind of build a song from scratch from there. Sometimes I use these and sometimes I just create my own loop. Just because Logic has a lot, but it might not have exactly what I'm looking for. You can also like create things like using this drum machine in Logic, which I think is pretty cool. And you can really kind of tailor it to the way you want it. But mostly I'll grab inspiration from these loops and then I'll just kind of create my own loop for the project. I think I already had kind of an idea of what I wanted for the drums. It's definitely going to be a shuffle. A lot of these traditional songs go off of this shuffle feel. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and create a loop. So we're going to close that. We're going to open a new software instrument track. We're going to go over here, drum kit. And the last couple songs I've been writing, or arranging I should say, I'm not writing any of these traditional songs, they're all arrangements. I've been using the East Bay kit. I don't know why, it just works for me. On my keyboard in front of me here, I have a drum pad, so that's what I've been using to map out the drums. So I got my kick, I got my snare, got my toms, a crash. Oops, that's not crash. There's my crash. Hi-hat, open and close. So, let's see. We're gonna figure out this beat together. I learned this this drumming technique from one of my friends. It's I don't remember what he called it, but it's this very specific drumming style here, where you go kick, hi-hat, kick, hi-hat. It sounds like, in essence. That's kind of the feel. It's like this back and forth kind of teetering on the kick and the hi-hat. And I think that's kind of what I want to go with. Something important too is to notice our time signature, our tempo here. I don't want to make it too fast. So let's see what this sounds like. That's not fast enough, so let's bring that up. That's a little slow. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Maybe too slow too. The wheels on the bus go. No, that might be too fast. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Maybe that might work. So 168, that'll be our tempo marker. We'll change this to E. This doesn't necessarily matter because I'm not really scoring anything, but I'll change it just because. E major. Cool. We can always change it. Cool. So let's get that drum part down. And the other thing too is that a lot of these traditional songs, they kind of live in the same kind of world with how they are being arranged. I know there are a whole bunch of different ways and different styles that have come out on YouTube for like these Coco Melons, and I don't know if Bluey does traditional songs, but like the Wiggles, like they all have their own versions. And I think what I'm trying to do with this project is kind of keep it simple. I don't want to go too far out that it's like unrecognizable and it's like, oh, that's the new Wheels on the Bus. I just want it to be super traditional. I think the person who's running the project too wants it to be pretty traditional, just so that you recognize it. And it's not anything too crazy, but it's also not something that would just, I don't know, be on a tape from like 1980. Like you want it to be fresh, but nostalgic enough that you know the song, but it doesn't change too much. There are all these factors that kind of come into this when I'm arranging this work. So yeah, we're not going to do anything too complicated. The point being is that a lot of the songs that I'm arranging for this project, the traditional songs at least, sound very the same in terms of like having this shuffle feel. Old MacDonald, what's the other one I just did? Itsy Bitsy Spider, you know, and Wheels on the Bus, Happy You Know It, they're all kind of like in the same realm of being these shuffly kind of songs. And I think that's okay. It's like uniform of the traditional work, but I would have to listen back to them. I just want to make sure that they're not, every single one doesn't have the exact same drum fill, but it shouldn't. Okay, enough talking. let's record this. So we're gonna just record a little bit of the drums, that way we can kind of have something to work with. That should be enough. There you go. We can open this up into the piano roll, and you can see that the seasoned musician I am, I'm still off on my counts here. Luckily for us, we have this thing called quantizing, and so that arranges the music digitally for you so that it will be in time. So let's do 8s, because it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah. That's perfect. I know some people don't like to use the quantize function because they want to keep like the human and the realness of their performance in it. I like using it because I'm OCD and I like to have things work the way they're supposed to work and the way they're supposed to sound. And especially for a traditional song like this, you want it to be pretty, in time, so you don't have a lot of variables hanging around that make it sound different. So I think this keeps it with the uniform theme. So that's a good start. I think what I'll want to do now is kind of add in the shuffle of maybe the snares and the toms. So again, I'm using the drum pad here. We got my snare, or my toms, and snare thing there. So if we're gonna go with like the chorus here, this is like the wheels on the wheels on the snow. Let's record that actually, just so we have something to work off of here. Okay, just the melody there, super simple. Again, we're gonna quantize this. We'll do the 16ths. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's reverse that. Because again, this has that shuffle feel, we need to make sure that they are quantized to triplets, because that's what's gonna actually give us that shuffle feel. Go. And then that's good just for the draft here. And then we will take this and we will double that, highlight all of that. We're gonna copy and then we're gonna paste it in there. I know I could have just looped it, but I want to make sure that I'm creating the section itself as one piece, so that way I can manipulate later instead of having to go back and manipulate the loop, because that's difficult in itself. Now see, something's off here. Right here. Why is that off? No. Let's do 8s. There we go. No, okay. I don't know what was going on there. Okay. And again, I'm definitely going to go back and re-record that piano. I don't even know if I want piano in the song. I might want a xylophone or a glockenspiel or something like that. but this is just to lay down the groundwork. There's going to be a lot of this, by the way, just re-listening and changing some things. Nice. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. Cool. Now, yes, originally, let's go back in and add these fills here. So a bus, when I imagine a bus, or I envision a bus, I think of like the roaring motor and the wheels actually like turning onto the pavement, and kind of like that really loud, harsh sound it makes. We're obviously not going to add the harsh sounds into this, but I do want to add kind of like a rumble feel with the shuffle of the drums, because I feel like that's going to be like an authentic kind of, you know, sound for the bus. Like something like that, like I think that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and add that in, just see what it sounds like. I need to make sure that I have a click track on, because I want to be able to stay in time. Let's start that again. Okay. Okay, something like that. That's a good start. We're definitely going to go back in here and quantize this to make sure it's accurate. The 16th should work for that. Let's just solo this out. Wow, that was terrible. Let's go back here. Let's do 30 seconds. It's closer. I think I might even wanna, maybe? Maybe. Let's do something really crazy. That was the one. Oh my gosh, you know, it's almost 9:30. I had a long day. That's the sound we're looking for there. It's the eighth triplets. I think for the end here, I want to add in a little fill. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's simple. Do I want to add in that last one there? Oops. What happened here? Where's that? Oh, this is the hi-hat. We're going to unselect those and then triplet that. Yeah, something like that. I think that'll work. And then let's add in a nice big to start. Which means, if I want to be accurate here, no, I can add that in. We'll add that at the beginning. And we'll do a little maybe a ride. Yeah. And for those, I don't think I'm going to quantize those because I want kind of that like organic feel of the, you know, the last minute of the hitting. So I think we'll keep that there. And we're just going to look back here. Okay, cool. Let's hear what that sounds like with the piano. Ooh, I think that ride cymbal was off. And it was noticeable. Yeah. Okay. Let's line it up with this. Nope. With this. Nope. Maybe this needs to line up here. It's good enough. We'll fix it later. Cool. Now the floor toms sound busy, but once you add more layers in, it's gonna be a lot less busy and it'll kind of get lost. And it'll be kind of that, again, what we're looking for, that subtle booming motion that the bus gives. Although on the bus it's not subtle, but in our song it will be subtle. Cool. So I think that's a good start. Let's add in a little drum fill to begin our song. I think it's just going to be something like ba ba boom ba 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 ka boom ku. No. Because my old McDonald song had this really cool shuffle beginning. It was like, and I don't want to copy that or duplicate that because I want each song to have its own identity. So maybe it's something, sorry, that was a long thought, because I was singing it in my head and just trying to imagine what it's gonna sound like. I'm thinking now maybe like a bus horn, and the bus horn happens on like right on that downbeat, on the 3 before it starts. So something really simple with the toms. Maybe. Oh, nope, that was so wrong. Let's try that again. And then we'll add 2 kicks. Boom, boom. Yeah, and those kicks are where the horn will be. Let's turn this off. Let's see what that sounds. maybe I have to add that snare at the beginning. Yeah, and then I lost it. Okay, so let's just add the snare. Yeah, that's a little rocky, like rock, but I don't think I mind it. And let's do maybe like a... With these MIDI drums, there's not like a one button. At least I don't think. What is this down here? Okay, so that's literally what I was just about to talk about, is that there is no like hitting of the hi-hat and then it's stopping itself. Yeah, it's just splashing. So what I've been doing, what I've been doing a lot for previous projects is doing a hi-hat open and then a foot close. Maybe that, the hi-hat, excuse me, the hi-hat closed. Just something to like hit the hi-hat, and then you have to kind of play to stop it as well. I haven't been able to find an instrument that just does it by itself like this Crash did for the hi-hat. So that's what I've just been doing. I've been like hitting the open and then immediately hitting the closed to give that a effect of like it's stopping by itself. So you have to play two things for one thing to happen. So I might add in those as well just to kind of give it more emphasis. But again, I'm imagining a bus horn happening right there. So something in my eye. Okay, let's try that. Nope. So wrong. Try again. Okay, I was a little late on the closes, so let's bring those 3, 4. And then we're gonna bring those closer to the actual thing. So you see, like, that's, let me solo this so you can hear it. Here it's like, tss, tss, like that's the effect I'm looking for. I just haven't found the instrument that actually does that. So that's what we're gonna do for now. It's all just a draft. Cool. So that's our little intro. And so we have an intro and then we have a chorus. Okay. And so the wheels on the bus, I mean, that's the opening. That's pretty much it. So what we can do here is just for the sample, we're gonna splice that so that we can loop this. And that's just gonna be our bass. He wanted 5 verses, so the first one is already a verse in itself. That's the wheels. Then we have, I can check later what he had sent over, but I know it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna want some kind of outro, and that'll probably just end it there. Same thing with this guy. We're gonna loop this just so we have something to work off of. And then there you go. You got an entire song. It's done. So wheels on the bus, horn on the bus, doors, driver, baby, don't think 5's enough, dude. I think you gotta do 6. Because you got the wheels, you got the wipers, you got the horn, you got the driver, you got the babies, and you got the mommies. And then we'll probably do a little tag. All through the town. Yeah. We'll do that. So we're going to delete that. We'll have, oops, wrong instrument. Something like that. Let's do that. How about I put the metronome back on so I can actually hear it, since I don't have drums. The great thing about MIDI is that even though I messed up terribly there with that last note. Ooh, is that a tritone? Yeah, probably. We can fix it. Hit that again. Nice. So. And again, this is just my draft. We're gonna quantize that. I'm not gonna quantize the end because I want that little ring there. We're gonna have that little ring there, and if I quantize that, then it's gonna ruin the ring. So. Cool. All right, so that's our ending. We can probably do this again up until that. So let's just take this chunk and repeat that chunk. Drums. Yeah, something like that, something easy. And we want to bring that back so that we don't lose what we originally had. Keep that organic, but we want to quantize the, oops. We want to quantize the hit itself because we don't want to lose the hit. Ah, why is that happening? Okay, how about this? There we go. And probably just crash at the end. Yeah, crash seems appropriate. Okay, easy enough. Also, okay, where is that? There it is. Okay. I don't know why this, oops, this keeps disappearing on me. Here we go. Nice. Okay. So rough draft of our song, and we are 35 minutes in. This does not take 2 seconds. There's a whole thought process that goes into this. Okay. Take a sip of my drink. So what do I want to add here? We'll keep the piano for now. We're going to duplicate this track so that we can keep this. We're definitely gonna add acoustic guitar, which is why I have the can't see it, but I have the guitar ready back here. We're gonna add in true bass. So I won't use MIDI bass for this project because I do want to have during some of the parts have like some slidey effects, and you can't really get that truly with the MIDI bass. So let's hear what this sounds like. I don't know what this is. Oh. Whoa. That's cool. I like that one. Not for this though. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe a clock. No. Not feeling that one. Ah, maybe. I like that. That's good. Let's do that, make sure it works. Perfect. I'm gonna bring all that back. And then we'll... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna split it just temporarily. Bring this over here. Oop. Bring this over here. And then we'll join that back together, just so it's fun. Yeah. Then we go. Nope. to do this, like, I think I might get rid of this. I want to do, oops. Like, I want to go to the 4. Like that. I feel like that's so repetitive of other songs, but we're gonna do it. It's fine. Let's try it again. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, because I really want to do this, da, 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 da. Maybe. Like, it's a small world, right? It's a small world after all. Because we're on a bus, right? We're transporting. Ah! Yeah, maybe if I could play it right. Okay, that ring. I do that for every song. We're not gonna have that in this song. I have that button too. We'll just leave it at that. Because sometimes the best things are the things that are just simple. Yeah, okay. Now, something else that I notice that works, I believe it works. I don't know if it actually translates the way I want it to be, but something that works for me in arranging the traditional music is having little licks here and there on like the what we would call vocal breaks. So like the wheels on the bus go round and round. There's that 1 millisecond of breath, round and round, breath, round and round. But having little tiny licks of like different instruments I think is really fun, because that's kind of what adds in the layers of the music. So it doesn't just sound like guitar, drums, and piano. You get to kind of experience a different element. I don't know. And so I guess we're using the vibraphone here, just the sound I liked. And so we'll add in little tiny doo-doo-doos in here. So let me just listen to this and see what I can finagle. Okay, so, and the thing with this song too is, because there are different verses that are significant to the sounds that are happening on the bus or the actions that are happening on the bus, we can really play with making each verse a little bit different, which is why, again, I'm not convinced that we're going to keep the piano for most of it, because I do want like the wipers, like some kind of like, you know, maybe it's the bass with the sliding. For the horn, I want like big drums, boom, boom, boom. And maybe we'll even add a horn sound in there. But I really just want to play with sound effects. So we having those little licks is an addition to that, the sound effects, and just musicality, and bringing something new into it. So the wheels, I think I'm gonna use this vibraphone to just be like the wheels theme. I like that. Just really, really simple. Let's record that before I forget it. Okay, I didn't play it in time, but that's okay. Quantize. Oops. That's exactly what I wanted. Maybe reintroduce that theme. How about I figure out where I am? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that note I didn't want. Okay, so we have wheels on the bus, then we have wipers. Yeah, let's do wipers. We're going to cut this out because we're going to add a drum roll. I'm trying to see if the roll is here. I don't think we have a drum roll here, but I know another kit does. We can actually look drum roll. Oops. Nope, we can't, I guess. Oh, okay. I deleted the whole thing. It's okay. We might need to look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, wrong out there. That's a cymbal roll. So we want, snare roll. There it is. Those don't sound like snares at all. We will add the snare for East Bay. Oh, that might be good enough. Okay, so I think that's what I want. It just gives it like some life, you know? And then, as far as our piano goes, we're also going to do something different there. So I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to cut this out. And I think we're going to do like a... Yeah. We'll do the opposite way. We'll do the opposite Oh, you know what that is? I think that might be up and down. Okay, so this is part of the process. How do I want the instrumentation to be for specific parts? I thought I wanted it this way, but now I'm thinking that's for up and down, and I don't think we're doing an up and down part. Swish, swish, swish. Oh, you know what that is? Man, I did all this work. It's okay. This is what happens. We're gonna go... Ooh, gong. What's the gong? Oh, yeah, that is a gong. No, what I want is, I want like the... I don't know how to describe it. It's like the brush. Let's see if we can find that brush. Oops, not what I was looking for. Percussion. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, claps. Triangle. Nope. I think I like... I was thinking about shaker. I think... Because that's the... It's kind of like a swishy sound. I don't know. I'll add it in. And for piano, we're definitely not going to use that. I think I'll just... Oops. Maybe it's a back and forth. Yeah. And then we'll add in the B's. And that's kind of like the back forth motion of the white burst. Yeah. Yeah. So let's join these together. We're gonna eighth note triplet all of that. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that. Maybe we'll add the vibraphone in there. made it. Yeah. Hello, where are you? Okay. But I think we're gonna change this to a snare. Not snare, a ride. Bring the ride in. Yeah. So it's not as aggressive coming in. Is that right out? That's okay. We can have different ones. Whee. Okay, and let's connect these guys so we don't lose any of the. I like that. Let's hear it without the metronome. Okay. I think that's a pretty good draft for wipers. So when we go to horn, it's gonna be slammed. Because the horn is loud, yes? So let's get rid of these. And same deal. We are going to get rid of this. Gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna change that to the right. Let's make that the right. Let's keep it consistent. Right in. And then we're gonna add a right. Yeah, okay. Let's see if there is a horn. Oh, not the horn I'm looking for. I want. Ooh. What is that? Okay. Hello. Okay. We'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, we are an hour into the process and we have something. We don't have nothing. Once we get the bass in there and we get the guitar, it'll sound a lot more full. This is just the nitpicky stuff because we have a song. We have a skeleton of a song. We just have to add in the different elements here. Let's add in those drums. Get those in there. Maybe yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Oh, need the metronome or else I can't hear what I'm doing. Cool. Oh my. Gonna record that separately. Because we don't want to lose what we already got. We'll just do these as 8s. Easy. Okay, and then we'll add our something like that, right? I want those little hits right before. Nope, no, swing. Yes. Yes. I don't know. That hit right before just gives it a little bit more life to me. And maybe, ooh, not that. Maybe, ooh. I want, let's add that in for now. I know I want a different sound later, but let's just add that in for now. You know what? Let's do that an octave lower. Yeah. That's funny. I like that. Okay. And again, the piano, once the bass gets in there and once the guitar gets in there, it really will start to mellow out. That harsh kind of piano sound. Okay, so now we have the driver, babies, mommies, end. Yeah, okay. And you know what I can do too? We can go here and do our marker. No, not a marker. What arrangement? Intro. Yep. Then we're gonna add we're gonna call this our wheels. And we're gonna oh yes, our wipers. And we're gonna do our definitely not the outro. Driver. Where you are. Babies. Mommies and daddies. And then we're gonna do our wheels. Or we can just call that outro. And that's that. Okay. So, oops. Ooh, did I want these to be... Oh. That's not what I wanted. I should have just done what I was doing before. Okay. Can redo this, it's okay. Because I want to be able to see it. Excuse me. Why are you all the way over there? Hey! Okay. I don't know why I was doing that. But okay. We'll just do that intro. We'll call this wheels. Wipers. Horn. Driver. Babies. About M and D's. Mickey D's. And outro. Okay, and then that way at least. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Okay. That's, I guess, part of it now. But at least when I close that, I can see my markers here of where they're supposed to be. So, yeah. So we have our driver. I think what I'll do here is kind of bring in the melody. Ba ba ba. Ooh, don't want those horns. Da da da. Just want to like change it up. Just give us something different. Something like that. Great. I don't know. I'm just having fun here. Just being me. Yeah, I want these on the end. Da, 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 da. Yeah, maybe 16 is right. Oh, why are you not already 16s? Oh, excuse you. I wonder why you do this. Let's see. Let's make this there. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why. This always does this to me. Not always, but I think I'm gonna add a bass line in there, because the driver is cool, and he deserves something fun. So it'll just be, and then we'll do a cool drum thing. Yeah, let's do pa 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 pa. Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh no, that's definitely 16. I just played wrong. Hold on. Let's fix this. I feel like I still played that wrong. That's it. Yeah, something like that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh. Something like that. I mean, yeah. That's like the Seinfeld. Maybe for that part, I'll do like a slap. And I don't know how to slap, so is it pick? No. Maybe he's no. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that too. Have that kind of last. And we'll bring the other bass back in. It'll be fine. That back in. Okay, something's still wrong. Bring these, oops, I'm going to bring these here, because that just was like wrong. Something about it was just wrong. Bring that here, and then we have to bring it, babies. That and bring that, and then it's different. Okay, let's listen to what we have so far. I think each verse now has its own personality. That is pretty cool. I don't know if I would say I love it yet, but I'm happy with where it's at currently. So let's look at the babies. When I normally play this song, when I used to work for a company where I would sing to babies all the time, this was always where I just like slam my guitar and just like hit the open strings and made this wah 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 kind of sound. I don't know if I want to do this for this project, because this will be recorded and then it'll be the same type of aggressive hit every time, whereas the live shows that I would do, you know, it's a moment and then it passes and you never see it again. So what do I want to do here? I think, oh, you know what would be a really good idea? See how it says untitled tracks up here? That means I haven't saved yet. So we're gonna save this project. We're gonna go into my pips folder here. That's the project, what we're doing. We're gonna call this Wheels on the Bus. That would be really bad if I didn't save this and then all of it was for naught. I think I would cry. Like these babies. I think what I might do is I might record some vocals, just some draft demo vocals of like crying, and we'll have the crying just kind of like superimposed in the back so that you hear it but it's not really prominent. As far as instrumentals go, I just saw over here grand piano and strings. Maybe I'll do some strings. That'd be fun. Cause like the world's smallest violin kind of thing, like, I don't know. That doesn't go. I know for mommies and daddies, when they go shh, we're gonna bring the whole volume down and maybe some like twinkle sounds. These violins are really loud. Let's bring that down. Too happy. Maybe we bring the vibraphone back. What if we did a descending oh my gosh. God, I make myself laugh. We can do like really like just like emphasize like the bum 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 bum. Maybe cut out this piano. I'm gonna change that piano part. Yeah, just like the big angry toddler, right? I need the metronome. I can't hear my timing. Good. And then, oh, look at all the red. That means the velocity of which I'm hitting these keys is like not as hard as I can, because 127 is the most, but 125 is pretty hard. And we'll go, yeah. Bum. We'll go back up here. Bring that back in. Let's join these. Let's see that. Get rid of that note. Yeah. And then we want to get rid of that drums. Whoops. We gotta go back to the kit. And we're definitely gonna be crashing for this, yeah? Yeah. I mean, that's the only choice we got there. And we'll do 3 crashes here. I'm so stupid. Okay. Now, mommies and daddies, we are totally taking like all the drums out here. I know for sure. And we're actually changing this entire section. It's just gonna be really light. Oops, that's still the drums. Something like that, right? And we'll do the keys there. That's fine. What want you here? I think I want even higher. Let's just do it. Let's play it right. Yeah, something like that. And we'll highlight all of the stuff here except for our little thing at the end. We'll do 16th triplets just to make sure. No. 8th. Ah, that was so much better. So much better. That's probably gonna fit on that time now. Good. And then let's move that. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna add twinkle sounds. So let's do the glockenspiel. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll just make sure all that is in time. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then that'll literally just be that section. So that's fine. And then I think we'll reintroduce our vibraphone. For our outro, right? And we'll just reintroduce that theme again. Yeah, easy. Now we're gonna listen back to the entire song, just make sure it works, and then we are going to do the live instruments. Let's listen back to it without the metronome. think that's a really, really good, like, draft of the song. Just want to give the cymbals some breathing room here at the end. So they don't just cut off and sound terrible. Let's save this. Okay, let's get into recording our bass. We're gonna create a new audio track. I'm gonna get my bass here. Okay, so this is empty. So we got volume here. We're gonna make sure that this is on input 2, because that's where we're recording to. Don't want to blow out the speaker. Okay, cool. So we are in E, which is convenient for us. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna play through it one time just to make sure I know what I'm playing. Cool. I get the essence. Let me do it one more time. I don't think I'm gonna go any more complicated than that. So let's do it. How about I play the right notes? I like that slide though. Ooh, whoops. Okay. Here we go. Definitely want. I want to just how did I learn how to play bass? So again. Ah. I have to redo that. Start from here. Wow, I want that. Go away. Okay, I can cut that out. I don't need that. Oops. Okay, now let's come right back in here. Almost. Okay. Okay, let me get back. Okay, let's listen to the whole thing, make sure it worked. Okay. Bass is done. That was pretty easy, huh? Kind of. Okay. So, now that that's done, we can get into recording our guitar. And this is really like what's gonna make the difference for this whole recording here. You got the hello. Just that like rhythm and the like higher ends. It kind of just brings it all together. So of course I chose that key. So I'm actually gonna go get my capo real quick. Oops. That's the other thing too, is like when I'm writing these songs, I'm trying to think of the most efficient way, especially for these ones that are traditional, just the most efficient way to get this stuff recorded, just for the demos. I'll take the time when it's actually time to play the real music and record the real music. But these are just demos, just to kind of give an idea of what I'm looking for these songs. And so for efficiency purposes, if I were to play the B chord here, I'd have to do this whole bar chord, and sometimes it doesn't really sound good. So I can use the capo and just transpose it so I can play these songs in an easier way for me to record, and it still sounds good. So we're going to duplicate this track, but we're going to change the input to 1 so that we get sound. The levels are low. Just a little bit more. Should be good. Nope, too high. Nice. Okay, here we go. From the beginning. I forgot what I did here. That's it. I also noticed that the input is a little low still, so I'll bump it up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's just repass this one. Okay, I think I'm not gonna do guitar for that part. What happened here? Oops. Nope. That's not what I want either. What the? Okay, that's weird. Normally, I can splice however I want to. But now it's not letting me. Sometimes. Why? guess that's how that's gonna sound. Okay, that's how that's gonna sound. And we'll just cut this out here. So I don't want that. Good. And we'll come back in. Whoa, wrong input. There we go. Good, and then we can skip to this part. And that's that. Let's listen back. I'm gonna re-record that part. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what it's supposed to do. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Okay. You know, as far as instruments go, I think we're probably good there. The last thing we need to do for this draft, before it goes into mixing and whatnot, is record the vocals. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Create a new audio track. We'll keep the snare input. I'm gonna mute this just so it doesn't burst our ears. And get the vocal microphone. Okay, so I have the microphone here. We're not gonna switch to audio in here until I start singing, because I want to make sure that we can hear things correctly. So I'll do a quick check just to make sure that it's getting input here. Check, 1 2. Yep. 1 2 1 2. Check. 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 Wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, so that's a pretty good level. So we're just gonna go through and sing the song. I'm gonna sing it an octave lower than it normally would be sung because this is not my vocal range. So here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Gotta fix mommies and the daddies. Let's go back here. The mommies and the daddies say shh, 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 shh. The mommies and the daddies say shh, shh, all through the town. Okay, that should fix that. The town. The mommies and the daddies say shh, shh, shh. The mommies and the daddies say shh, shh, all through the town. Good. So we're gonna listen back to this. And the one thing I notice is that the gain is really low. So we're gonna go in here and we will bounce this in place just so we have a track. We'll call this vocals or whatever I just called that. Yeah, vocals. Okay, meet that. And then we'll boost the gain up because I can barely hear that. I think I'm also gonna turn the piano down a little bit. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus say, wah, 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 all through the town. The mommies and the daddies say shh, 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 shh. The mommies and the daddies say shh, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Okay, and there you go. I'm pretty happy with that. The one thing I did there with the mixer was just adding a little bit of reverb, kind of like just like a spacer simulator. I know there are better ways to do that, but that's just the way that I like to use it, is through a bus and then just be able to control it through the bus there. I'm not going to get into that detail, but that's pretty much creating the entire song. Listening back to it, there are things that I do want to definitely improve later, like adding in the sound effects and whatnot. I didn't add in the baby crying part, but I think all that is going to be done afterwards when I submit this and get it for approval. So for the gist of it and the base bare bones, well, I wouldn't even say bare bones because this is 2 hours later. The first draft of Wheels on the Bus, I think it's in pretty good shape. I hope that the producer likes it, and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, that's a little bit of my process of how I do this. Again, 2 hours later. But I hope it was educational and informational, and yeah, thanks.